Poverty and people struggling to make ends meet is nothing new. Rising housing costs here in California have made it even harder for people to survive. On this MLK Day, I spoke to people who say it's their mission to help people who are struggling economically in the Bay Area and across the state.
I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Nearly 55 years after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, the legacy of his life, his work, and the battles he fought continues to influence the activism of some Californians today. Dr. King often campaigned to end poverty in America, something State Economic Mobility Advisor Michael Tubbs knows all about.
I went to Stanford, or before I was the mayor, before I was in basic income programs, I was growing up in poverty and watching my mother work incredibly hard. I'm watching sort of neighbors and friends do everything they're told to do and still not be able to pay rent.
Tubbs was elected mayor of Stockton in 2016 and was the first mayor in the nation to offer $500 in guaranteed income for 2 years to its residents. He also founded End Poverty in California last year, and in partnership with the state, has been conducting a statewide listening tour to hear firsthand from people living in poverty.
I learned about guaranteed income when studying Dr. King in college. In his last book, Where Do We Go From Here, he talked about how we try to solve for poverty by solving for everything else, and maybe the best way to solve for poverty is the most direct.
United Way Bay Area released a report last week showing 49% of the calls received on their 211 helpline in a 3-month period were about housing insecurity and a lack of basic needs like groceries. The Bay Area group serves about 600,000 households, 80% of them people of color.
I think it says a lot about just that we're still living in a system that isn't working for everyone, and there's a real need for change. There's a real need for resources.
Batson says United Way Bay Area helps people with basic necessities, housing assistance, employment opportunities, and tax preparation, all important factors to keeping people out of poverty.
It's our mission to mobilize others, the whole Bay Area, around dismantling these root causes of poverty. Like I think Dr. King would also say that he was dedicated to.
Both Tubbs and Batson say that institutional policy changes need to be made to address California's poverty issues and to bring equality to all people of the state of California. Julie?
LaMonica Peters reporting live tonight in San Jose. Thank you.